Okay, now that we've talked a little bit about some of the Greek myths, we're going to draw a couple of the gods and goddesses. And we're going to start off by doing kind of what we call a gesture drawing. And a gesture drawing is just a very loose, quick drawing that then we can add details to. So I'm going to go ahead and start by drawing Zeus's head. I want you to draw along with me. These are just rough sketches. These are not your final product. These are not what you're going to turn into me. These are practice. But I do want you to practice because practice is the only way to get better. So draw an oval for the head, and I'm drawing with my Chromebook pad, so it's not perfect, but I'm doing my best. All right. And then I'm going to kind of go ahead and draw just a little line for his neck, and I'm going to draw his arms from here. Now, one arm is out to kind of talk to that, to hold that bird. Make sure it's nice and long. Do you see how long that arm is? And the other one is coming up to hold his lightning bolt. Zeus was known to have be able to throw lightning bolts. That was one of his prime attributes. So I should have that one go up. All right. Now I look at his body, and his body's on a little bit of a diagonal. So I want you to draw just a little bit of a diagonal here. And then I'm going to draw his legs. Now one leg is going to go straight back, and his foot just kind of comes out there, and the other one comes out, and then you could see his elbow when it comes, sorry, not his elbow, his knee. So I'm going to come out here, and then it goes almost straight down, and then his foot is there. Okay, so that's kind of just a rough kind of like stick figure gesture drawing, but we're going to go back over it, and we're going to put clothes on it in the next one. Now this one is Hermes. He's the messenger from the god. You can see his winged boots. He can fly. This is his messenger staff. And he's the one that would take messages to people on earth from the gods on Mount Olympus. So I'm going to start again with an oval for his head. Okay, a little bit of a neck. Now one arm is coming out, and the other one I can see comes down and goes over. Comes down, comes over. Now his body's going straight down, and one leg goes out and down. So out and down, and the other leg goes down and over, diagonal, down and over. Okay, so these don't need to be perfect, but you do want you to kind of give yourself a rough spot so that we can go ahead and draw draw clothes over people. This is Artemis. She was known as the hunter. Okay, so, and she's kind of face backwards, which is interesting. So we're going to draw, again, oval for her head. Then we're going to draw one arm, neck. One arm is going almost on a diagonal straight over. And then the other one actually would come down and go over like this. It's hard to see the shoulder here, but the shoulder right here is kind of at a little diagonal. Okay. And then our body is coming down here. See the little bit of a diagonal? This leg is going straight back. Diagonal back, foot. And then this leg is going up, down, and over. So down and over. It's a very interesting pose that this artist put Artemis on. Okay, now that you have those three sketches, I want you to watch the next video where we put clothes on them, and then I'll show you our final project.